What's up, Philly fam? I'm back. I'm back. All right, man. I know I'm a little late, but I'm here. This is mock draft 1.0. With the first pick, 10th overall, the Eagles select Christian Gonzalez, cornerback, Oregon. I like him. Nice size, nice speed, physical, plays good corner. Usually not a fan of Pac-12 corners. Usually not a fan of Pac-12 defense, but he has put on a show. He has played well, and I like him. I don't think Bradbury be here. I think we will move on from Bradbury. He's going to want too much money. He's going to obtain that money from another team. So I think it's time to move on. With the first round pick, 30th overall, the Eagles select Bijan Robinson, Texas. Miles Sanders will be gone. I know we usually don't do this, so this is a reach for me. This is something I like. I think he complements our offense very well. I don't think he might not be there at 30, but if he is, that's who I would take. With the second round pick, I would select wide receiver James Downs, North Carolina. Love him at the slot, man. He shows all the things I thought Quez would be, but Quez didn't cut it. So I'm going to have to move on from that one. And I'm taking James Downs, North Carolina. He's going to be a great slot. He would complement the offense. He would fit in. He has great hands. Love him. So our next pick would be third pick, 94th overall. I had us taking a DN, but I could see us taking a linebacker. So if we're going with linebacker, probably Drew Sanders out of Arkansas. High upside, really good linebacker. I don't know who we're going to pick out of Kaiser and TJ Edwards, but I'm pretty sure TJ is the more likely to be here. So I would definitely take another linebacker. But at this position, you could take DN, you could take wherever you want. You really could take a guard if you like. But this I did without any drafts, without any trades. I'm sorry, my apologies. So with our first 7th round pick, I would take Malik Cunningham out of Louisville. I think he's a nice pickup. He complements everything that Jalen Hurts does. He possibly can mimic it. I don't know about his passing ability, but I'm pretty sure he plays quarterback. I'm pretty sure he can pass the ball. So that's for sure. With my last 7th round pick, I would like to take Darnell Washington from Georgia. Nice corner. Nice tight end. He got good hands. He can kick, he can block. I think his game translates to the NFL well. I think he has high upside. I honestly have seen a couple draft boards lately where we have traded. So if we do trade, I think it would be for probably a 4th and a 5th rounder or something in that range. But I'm not going into that yet. I'm going to look into it and see what we looking at and see what's on the board, see what we really can do. I don't know if we move 10, but I'm pretty sure we move 30. 30 would put us, anywhere. And if we move 30, I could see us moving into the early 2nd round and possibly taking, instead of taking Bijan Robinson, taking a running back. I like the guy out of Alabama, man. Gibbs, pretty good guy. I think he run the rock hard. Just like Pacheco was running on us, I think he runs the rock hard. But yeah, man, I think it's time for us to just go ahead and start building for the future. Even though to me the offense is very solid, we are very solid. I want to say right now, Lane Johnson and Kelsey probably the two oldest guys on the offense, and everybody else is pretty much locked in except for Samalu, which we can bring Jurgens up and he fits right in. Boom, problem solved. We got depth at that position, and we have Jeff Stoutland, who is willing to get another lineman and train him in multiple positions. Now, for this note, offensive coordinator, we know it's going to be Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson is going to be a great asset to the team. He has a connection with Jalen Hurts that nobody else in the NFL could replicate because he's known him since he was 4. He came from his father's coaching tree. You know what I'm saying? So I feel him being at the offensive coordinator will open up the offense because you'll see a lot more of the things that Jalen Hurts wants to do more than what the offensive coordinator wants to do. Defensive coordinator, I've heard a few guys. Vance Joseph is my first pick. My second pick is probably Lovie Smith. Third pick is a tie between Denard Wilson and Rex Ryan. I really like Rex, man. Hey, look, I'm not a Jets fan, never been a Jets fan, but I am a low-key Rex Ryan fan. And Rex Ryan had some killer defenses with them Jets. People want to say he was a bad coach. People want to say he did this. Don't forget, the man made deep runs in the playoffs 2 years in a row with a bum quarterback named Mark Sanchez. Remember that. He did his thing. So, for people that don't want to have faith in him, just give him a chance. He can come in and turn his defense around. He comes from an old school coaching tree. We will get the coaching out of him that we would like. I think he comes in. I think he changes the game. But Vance is my first guy. He, last year, second in blitz percentage, right behind the New York Giants. Even though I know blitzing a lot is from teams not being that great. But we're going to be good. I really have faith in this team. Sirianni, Howie Roseman. I think Howie is going to make a great deal. Okay, so, he's going to make a great deal of effort to rebuild our team, put pieces back in place. Even though we're going to lose a few guys, I think he's going to be very good at executing what he does. But last but not least, I want to talk about the Jalen Hurts contract. So I've been saying 10 years. I think 10 years and somewhere between 470 and 500 million is the hitting point. I seen it today that the starting point is 6 years, 258 million, which is what Josh Allen is making. I think you go with the long-term deal. You get as many years out of that deal as you can. And then you restructure if you have to for more or for less money, whatever you have to do. But you start off with 10 years. You do exactly what they did in Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes is not killing the cap. They could still go get pieces and put around him. You just seen it in the Super Bowl that we lost. He still has decent pieces. I feel like we just need to go out, take our time, and really evaluate what is out there and what is left. We can still make another run. I do believe that we are back in the Super Bowl next year. I do believe Jalen Hurts right now is working to get better. I do believe this. I think right now we are in a great position as a young team to continue greatness. Nobody want to put any respect on our name because we lost the Super Bowl. Cool. I understand that winning the Super Bowl would have changed everything. But winning changes everything, period. So, it's going to be a long off season, man. This is the time I like, you know what I'm saying? I love the season. I love to watch them play. But I like to watch the young guys. I like to see what's developing out there, who's rising draft boards, who's falling off draft boards. I see a lot. I like a lot. Right now, I have not done the research I should have done to be on point at this moment, but I am working on getting where I need to be. So y'all just give me a second. I'm new to this. I'm I'm trying, man. Hey, look, one day we will be great. Keep the main thing, and Philly fam. I'll be back.